Hello YouTube! Netmarble has announced the new game modes and a lot more with the new update, so why don't we check it out? Okay, so let's see what we have announced by the dev team. Greetings hunters, this is the solo leveling Arise team. Today we would like to share the upcoming updated content, improvements and future plans with our hunters. So we have Workshop of Brilliant Light, Demon's Castle, Lower Floors. Is that a new game mode? Let's check it out. Greetings hunters, Workshop of Brilliant Light is a challenge type content where various bosses appear. You will encounter powerful bosses, but you can weaken them through various methods and use these methods to gain advantage in battle. Okay, interesting. I think this could be a really good game mode. If it's how I'm expecting it to be, it will be probably something like a floor type dungeon where you clear a floor, you gain maybe a roguelike style, you gain a few choices of upgrades, maybe even choices that weaken the enemy, as they say in the text. Really interesting choice of game mode. I really enjoy those types of game modes, so I'm looking forward to it. I hope they make it a roguelike where you choose different options, either to get stronger or to weaken the boss and climb through floors until you get to the last one. Really exciting news, let's get going. Hunters, get ready to face the ruler of the lower floors demon castle, Vulcan, who mercilessly punished numerous intruders with their large blunt weapon made from a branch of the world tree at the Workshop of Brilliant Light, Demon's Castle lower floors. So Vulcan is the big guy I believe we fight in the story, I remember correctly. It's the second boss we encounter. The first one is Cerebro, the gatekeeper, and then we fight a few mobs until we get to Vulcan. Vulcan, whose immense size matches his greed, awaits intruders at Demon's Castle. To tackle the fire attribute Vulcan, we'll need to prepare skills and hunters associated with the water attribute. Okay, now we can see why they were pushing water so much. It's because the new game mode will be featuring fire bosses, and they're going to get even more water. I believe later we'll see a new water type hunter, so they're pushing water right now. Don't worry, they will eventually add other types. They just adding the water elements because of the new game modes. Hunters who have conquered Demon's Castle lower floors at Workshop of Brilliant Light will have the opportunity to obtain higher level artifacts. These artifacts will be granted with innovative set effects different from before. Okay, this is really important. We have new artifacts, and higher level artifacts means it's probably above level 55. They're not saying which level it is, but this is really important because now that we know there's going to be new artifacts to grind for, our old artifacts will be, well, mostly useless. At least for Sang Jin-Hu will probably be useless. For the hunters we have to see what the new sets are. Looking at this, we can see that it's going to be important to save the artifact enchantment materials. Looking forward to see what the effects are. Maybe they're crazy. If they are the ones I saw online, there's not that many good ones, but there is a good set among the new potentially new sets that will be really good, but will be a skilled set. You need to have good dodge mechanics to make most out of the set. Continuing, we have our team hopes that obtaining these higher level artifacts will help you power up your Sang Jin-Hu and hunters, making it more enjoyable to tackle previously difficult challenges such as Reverse Mode and Battlefield of Trials. So they're introducing new artifacts to help you increase your power level right now and to push us to the edge so we can tackle the latest content, the end game effectively. Hunters have received the Workshop of Brilliant Light invitation. It's time to become even stronger. On the stage, prepared for the day of Agni. How will you proceed? Okay, growth experience. What do you have now? Ooh, a spoiler. In a previous developer note, our team mentioned we were preparing an event to assist with artifact growth. Okay, that's important. This event is scheduled to take place after the June update, so it should be coming soon. During the event period, salvaging artifacts will receive fragments imbued mana power based on the enchantment tier 1 to 20 and equipment rarity. Okay, I think they're going to give us an event where whenever you salvage artifacts, you'll receive mana power imbued fragments. I believe this is going to be a way to salvage your old equipment so you can upgrade the newer equipment, so you don't waste the resources you used up for now. This is really good. If that's the case, we we wasted a ton of resources getting stronger and upgrading equipment just to be obsolete would be devastating. I hope this is what I think, and when you salvage your equipment you will recover the enchantment materials through mana power fragments. I believe it will be how they will go around that. They say the mana power fragments can be exchanged for various gross materials, including artifact enhancement chips. So it's how I was thinking. You get these fragments and then you can exchange them for artifact enhancement chips. So the chips you wasted will be recovered and the gold will be recovered by salvaging them. And so you essentially don't waste the resources fully. It's good if they introduce new artifacts and didn't give anything back, would be a really disappointment, but with this it seems like it's going to be a good update. Additional level 73 artifacts. Okay, we have a new level 73. Artifacts obtainable from the workshop of Brilliant Light can also be acquired through actions. Okay, so they also can be exchanged. Let's see what this exchange means, if they are random artifacts or if you can get specific main stats. At least it will be huge if you could get the specific main stat. We have a new hunter. This is an original hunter as well. She has cat ears, okay, and she has a skin, a magic curl, okay, nice. Nice design. I like the hair and the color scheme. The American hunter Meilin Fisher went to China to find her biological parents, also known as the Aquamarine Ripple's Meilin Fisher, will join the Gate Raid. Okay, so the new hunter is called Meilin Fisher. And did they say what type she was? Well, from the image and the title, she probably will be a water type hunter, so a new hunter for the new game mode. She's probably made to help you clear the game mode, so if you're struggling, or if you skip the Alicia because you want to save for a new character, you might want to consider getting Meilin Fisher, or it will be hard to clear the new game mode without water type hunters. But I still think Alicia is a great hunter, so before we see what Meilin Fisher can do, I would suggest to go for Alicia, but hold on until we find out what she does before summoning. Maybe she power creeps Alicia, which I don't think it will. It will most likely be a support type hunter for her. Just spitballing. No, I didn't see anything about her, so I don't know what she does. Just spitballing ideas. It would be good if she was a support water type. We don't have any water type supports. We have a dark support and a light support. It's a general support, but it gives more support to light hunters than the rest, so it would be nice to have a water support in the game. Okay, for the future. In addition to the already now support for multiplayer in Battlefield of Chaos and the removal of artifact and equipping costs up to +15, in the June update we're also preparing various other improvements. According to Sang Jinho's achievement level, rewards will be added to obtain heroic blessing stones, heroic runes and more. Okay, they're going to give us stones and runes from Sang Jinho's achievement level. Not sure what his achievement level is, but this is huge. A new way to obtain stones is important, and runes, it's really hard to farm those stones and those runes, so it's good that we have a new system. New rewards for that. In the bond system, rewards will improve so that upon pressing the reward button you can claim all available rewards at once. Okay, just a quality of life. It's always a pain in the ass having to click one-on-one to get all the rewards. With this, you just need to press once and you obtain all the rewards for that hunter. The poison skill frequency of the Battlefield of Trials 435 boss Camilla will be adjusted downwards. We noticed that many hunters were struggling with the skill frequency of Battlefield of Trials 435 boss Camilla, despite detecting searches such as using break or utilizing hunters like Libor and Parkijin with Purify. Therefore, we've decided to decrease difficulty. Okay, I still haven't tried this boss. I didn't have time to push the Battlefield of Trials, but what I'm seeing is that even though you were using hunters that removed the poison, they were still having difficulty clearing the boss, so they are decreasing the difficulty. I'm all for it. Poison type bosses are just a pain in the ass, they're not really skillful. Poison is just constantly dealing damage, there's no way to avoid that unless you purify, and even with purify it was difficult to clear the boss, just as they mentioned, so they're adjusting that, which is amazing news. I hate poison type bosses, so that's a huge W. Issues where attacks target the wrong enemies or empty space after Shadow Step will be fixed. This is great. When you're fighting bosses with small mobs, you will usually dodge the boss attack and then Shadow Step into one of the mobs, making the Shadow Step essentially useless. So it's good they're fixing the shadow step interaction. The artifact filter previously goes in only one effect, will now be subdivided into many effects, sub-effects and excluded effects, allowing for more detailed filtering. This enables display of or exclusion of the desired effects only. Okay, I personally haven't used the artifact filter. I usually lock the artifacts I think are good, so I just go to the locked ones and see what I want to upgrade. But it's always good to have a good system of subdividing, so you can check what you wanted faster. In this way you can just check what artifacts have crit rate and see all the crit rate artifacts, or which accessories have crit damage, and just check which ones are crit damage. Okay, you want a new helmet for Sang Jin Ho with attack percent. Do I have any new attack percent helmets? Let me check for attack percent main stat. Or I need the crit damage boots, let's check crit damage boots, and so on and so forth. It's always good to have a better system to check your artifacts without having to scroll and scroll and scroll through the numerous artifacts you've grinded so far. Then related information will be displayed in the boss information for monsters with freeze resistance. Okay, I never really bothered, but it's good to know when a boss is freeze resistant, so you don't waste hunters. You can choose to not to use a specific hunter because of freeze resistance, or with in case of the Thetis Grimoire, you could opt not use it because they don't freeze the boss, and choose another weapon if you have. It's always good to know if they can't be frozen. Furthermore, our team listens closely to feedback from our hunters and continually strives to provide the best possible experience. We have also created a platform for hunters to share their feedback in order to offer a better service. We kindly ask for your active participation so that we can actively improve any shortcomings. Always good. A survey will be conducted separately soon. A survey means rewards, so make sure you don't skip on surveys. Battlefield of Time Season 2 balance adjustment announcement. Okay, Battlefield of Time adjustments. Our team has been contemplating as the Battlefield of Time season progresses. Firstly, we have noticed that more hunters were unable to claim the achievement rewards Battlefield of Time than anticipated. Of course, there are also hunters who enjoyed content with various strategies. As Battlefield of Time provides rewards such as rune fragments, shadow energy and stones, we aim to provide additional buffs for those who exceed a certain amount of time to ensure that effort is rewarded with results. Okay, I think they're going to maybe add more timers so you have more rewards, essentially. It's what I'm reading, but I'm not 100% sure. We have to wait and see what they do once the update is live to confirm, so when Season 2 comes we'll see how they changed it. The second concern is the tendency of strategy favoring specific weapons. It's a situation where strategies are often repeated until a specific skill achieves maximum damage or clearing with just one well-timed attack. Our team believes that providing enjoyment through a diverse gameplay experience is essential, therefore we aim to adjust the balance of the appearing monsters to encourage the use of various weapons in Season 2. Okay, so they're going to change the way the monsters appear, so you have more choices of weapons instead of pigeonholing you to just one weapon. Okay, always good when they balance the game so you can't clear. Previously you couldn't clear unless you had a specific weapon, at least couldn't clear the best way possible. This time they're going to make sure you can use different weapons to deal the most damage possible to get the least amount of time possible for the rewards. More detailed information on the adjustments will be revealed at a later date. Okay, we'll have to wait and see. Grand Summer Festival. We have a new skin for Emma Laurent, beach skin, nice. If you like skins, there's a new skin. Summer's right around the corner. In celebration of these, our team is preparing Grand Summer Festival. Okay, we have a new, maybe new event. Such as limited stories. Limited stories, probably stories for hunters like Emma Laurent that are original, event bosses and mini games that can only be experienced during the Grand Summer Festival. Through these, we aim to provide you with new and exciting experiences. Mini games, I hope it's better than just the rock paper scissors event, but let's see. Here we have the Emma Laurent skin. Our volunteer will continue to communicate with hunters through CM notes and developers notes. We strive to create a community where players can enjoy the game, share strategies, provide constructive criticism and offer suggestions for improvement. And we have a code for 1000 essence stones and 5 lucky skill rune chests. Make sure you claim this note before it's too late. You have until 18/6 to claim it, so make sure you don't skip on the new code. And that's all they announced so far. Great news for solo leveling. New event, possibly a new roguelike, I would hope so, with new artifacts to grind and improve. A new hunter, a new water hunter. Let's see what she does and if she's fun to use. And that's it for the news we have so far. Hope you enjoyed the video. If you did, please like, comment, subscribe. Thanks for watching and see ya!